football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
We don't know what them other programs are, man.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Taylor on first down. Breaks the tackle. He's got
room to run.
Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jonathan Taylor, 42 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want to do on the road, in the playoffs. And now you're down a touchdown right away.
Who plays 60? 38 seconds, 38, baby.
Man, we really boo-boo. We just can't stop the run.
We go ahead and get you a margarita on the house. Get you a margarita on the house, nigga.
Here inside the 20, good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Deron Payne
forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
the 37-yard line.
Man, I can't even play that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Number 28, Jonathan Taylor.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And down he goes.
Wow, get out of here.
Back right around the 41-yard line. Max Crosby able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
One band, one
Here
time.
comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee. Here's Cam Akers. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 43. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
We'll take it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and his guys will take over
At the 26-yard line.
2nd and 15. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first. The give to Taylor. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Carrier. Patrick Queen on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Cowboys nothing.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They run with Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Buccaneers, first down.
They'll run here with Taylor. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score, Buccaneers 14, Cowboys nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it first and 10. Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Roquan Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to fourth down. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Defense add.
And he puts it through.
Non-existent.
21. Cowboys 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Non-existent.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you try and score when given the opportunity.
Dancing to his left.
Oh my God.
Hit as he releases it, and
come on, that time should get you cut.
Hardman, the intended target, and it's third down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first and second down.
Can't do shit.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Yards is the distance on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Non-existent.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I better call somebody, man. G, we on our way.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
G, we on our way. Oh, come on, what are you doing?
Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A gain there of 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Get it there.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out.
Don't do that.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
43-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll set up a throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down. That's exactly what he did.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throw left side complete. It's Whitaker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
And he'll go down. Brought down.
I didn't. I was trying to do the playmaker.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this.
Nigga, what do you mean?
Taken down at the 2-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck they played?
It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect
we on the ground with
more
them.
completions to him in this game.
We on the ground with them, Jay.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And
I
time
see that dude.
runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken
Good
down.
D.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Meanwhile, on third down,
Oh, my God, G. What's PI in this game, man?
That first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that was
This shit is crazy.
Butker's kick here is good.
That ain't PI. I don't know what PI is.
The lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Carter, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone?
That's all. I don't know what PI is, man.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it all...
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
What you mean,
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 77 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
The stop will be big, though. A quick one.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He was well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed.
So this is really the game right here.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go. That's caught inside the 20. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 60 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
So, my man, another
That's all we
touchdown.
signed that young man. Come on.
The #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware.
Harrison Butker is set
He
to
missed
kick
that
off.
sack, and that was
Butker
big.
to kick this one away.
Niggas too aggressive.
Fielded near the back of the
And
end
then
zone.
outside.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Come on.
About set for this next
ain't
drive
over.
by the Cowboys offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a first. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. He'll fire deep downfield. It got his man complete. And he'll get it
That
out
nigga
to
looking about
midfield.
the 3 it, ain't he?
Spot it right at midfield at the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his... And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
At their own 46-yard line.